the Bobby Salazar Salsa Verde.
I would love to. So Bobby Salazar is my meth dealer, and he also grows peppers on the side. So whenever I pick up my shit, I usually pick up some salsa as well. And he does a very good job, and sometimes he adds a little something.
Okay, so this is really exciting because I have Chef Izzy here to my right. He's this renowned chef from Mexico City. Right now we're making omelette. So we have the eggs that he's beat over here with some, what was the spice you said?
It's called black pepper.
Black pepper.
There's an emphasis on the
black pepper.
And the k at the end of black.
And as you can see, these little black balls over here are in here. And what happens is you grind them, and the little specks comes out. It's pretty exciting. I've never actually seen this mechanism before.
Those balls being so perfectly spherical is uncommon within the black peppercorn community.
And then we also added some sea salt. Sea salt is actually well known because it's actually
it's a misnomer actually.
Yeah.
Sea salt doesn't actually come from the sea. It comes from lakes.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so we have our beaten eggs. We have our beaten eggs. Sorry for that.
I beat the shit out of them.
You know what I'm saying? We have our cheese over here. I think this is cheddar.
This is cheese from the finest cows in Mexico City.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there had cows
there are actually cows in Mexico City. No one.
Wow.
So
do you have water there too?
No.
Oh.
But what we end up doing is we have these cows and we get them through the alleys, and the way you get the exquisite cheese is that they usually eat the garbage people throw out.
Oh, wow.
And the mix of flavors, it's amazing. It's amazing. You get it nowhere else. You see what I mean?
I can really taste that.
You can taste, I mean, let me see.
It's sharp.
Sharp, like
salty.
Salty.
A little grimy.
A little grimy, with a little bitterness.
I like it.
Almost like a good scotch mixed with corn and cabbage. Yeah.
Delicious. It's so good. Okay, so we have our fresh avocados from your neighbor's yard? Sorry.
But allegedly, because there's actually a restraining order on me at the moment. But,
and then we have your salsa verde from your meth dealer.
My meth dealer. He's also my crack dealer, but...
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is that the white? There's like some white.
Yeah, the white specks is...
Oh, no wonder.
Or it's mold. But we'll figure that out.
Oh, okay, well, it'll dry out.
Mold usually dies once you cook it. So we're good.
And we have our fresh tomatoes. Okay, so kind of, let's see how you whip it all together. I want to see you
usually I go like this, and you have to beat it really hard, really long, in order to really, like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good form.
Yeah.
That's great form.
I have really strong hands.
That wrist action is pretty.
You gotta kind of.
I think it's gonna spill though.
Oh. I was getting a little too excited beating it, so.
Okay, I think that's good. Let's see in the pan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's see the pan now.
Yes. Okay. So
Go ahead.
So this spatula is a very special spatula. It was made by children in Malaysia, and with the tiny hands, you can really get the form factor to be perfect. Like these little lines here, it helps everything cook more quickly.
That's good.
Make the omelet.
Let's see the omelet now.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna make an omelet for you guys. Okay. So. And just so you know, this pan also is made by midgets in China, and it's the finest pan you can get.
Now, is this a non-stick pan or a stick pan or?
It's a stick pan. I prefer stick.
He's not on.
Oh. Well, this pan also has heat inside of it due to it was actually forged from metal from a nuclear reactor. So it's actually.
You know so much about so many things.
Yeah. Well, it's because I went to college in Mexico City. Oh. Yeah. So you put some of the
oil.
Cold pan. Well, there's oil actually mixed in.
Oh.
Oil mixed with the tears of children in Asia. Yeah.
So as you can see, the consistency, it's a little bit thicker, not too thin.
I usually like it a little thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. So at this point we wait for a little bit? Is that what it is, or what happens here?
We wait.
Do we wait till it kind of solidifies a little bit before adding the vegetables?
I prefer the word coagulation.
Coagulates.
Yeah.
So, coagulates.
As soon as it coagulates a bit.
What a sciencey word.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah. I do.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure.
Do you know what it means, viewers? Probably not.
Probably
so why
not.
don't you explain it?
Our viewer demographics, actually, it's mostly from 12 to 18.
Years old?
Yeah,
Oh.
dropouts typically, so they probably don't know. Coagulation needs to become solidified, yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like the edges are coagulating.
Coagulating.
So what should we do
what
here
I'll
now?
do now is I'm going to get some of this Mexico City cheese, and I'm going to sprinkle it all over the face of the omelet, okay?
Okay.
So just like that. Just a little here.
I'm gonna help you a little bit.
Yeah.
This looks kind of fun.
So you gotta, yeah,
Yeah, me too.
like yesterday.
Alright, perfect. It'll add to the griminess of the
Yeah, that adds flavor.
So you just sprinkle it just like
Come on,
that?
man.
Any particular place or anything?
I think that's way too much.
Is that,
oh
should
God
I stop?
damn it.
Okay, well, you just tell me to stop.
Alright. So if this tastes like crap, it's her fault.
Listen,
I'm
say
gonna-
this is my cooking show. You're on my cooking show.
Wait, how did this happen?
You're the chef featured on my cooking show.
Oh.
So be careful.
I'm gonna get another
It's
cookie.
fine, it's fine.
Okay, anyway. So we have the salsa. You remember from my math dealer? We just sprinkle a little bit here and there. Not too much.
That looks amazing.
If you put too much, it's gonna go through your system and burn you out.
Yeah.
Which is no fun.
Yeah. That happens sometimes.
Sometimes it's good to kind of clear out your system.
At least on Instagram or something, you know,
Yeah.
put some time on it. You just spend some time.
Yeah, you know, that's usually when Instagram, just so you know, is on the toilet. I like to maximize my time so that the rest of the time I spend cooking and finding fresher ingredients.
That's so efficient.
Yeah.
I really like that about you, Chef Izzy.
Thank you.
Wow, you guys are friends again.
So,
I'm just kidding. That would be crazy.
so now we're gonna add kind of a little bit more
Why are you
flavor.
posing?
There's sounds happening
Why are
here.
you posing like that?
I don't know.
But anyway,
Okay, so what do we do?
We're gonna put some tomatoes, but yeah, what you want to do is you
So,
want.
you put the sauce on one side. Is that on purpose?
show.
On only the left half?
Yes, because they're.
Are you gonna fold this over afterwards?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, then I'm confused.
Yeah. So
Everything you ask me,
you have to. I usually write the names of people I want dead with my tomatoes. My
Oh.
grandma told me
Hey,
that.
don't write my name.
My grandma told me that when I do that, my wish will eventually come true. But it has to be with tomatoes, not with the
Let's
avocado.
not do that one today because I don't really want to be a part of
I
that.
just finished your name though.
Okay, then I really don't want to be a part of that. Okay.
So I put Deena's name in here
Okay,
with the
thank
tomato,
you.
so
Yeah,
she's
you know,
probably going to be
I'm
hit
just
by a
gonna
car.
move this a little bit. I'm just gonna move it around a little bit.
But you
Just-
ruined your name.
Just gonna move
Okay.
it around a little bit.
All right, so I'm still putting some tomatoes, you know.
Sorry.
Okay, you see the texture?
I do. Yeah, look, it's so poofy.
Yeah.
Look at that poofiness.
That poofiness is caused by the meth.
Wow. It's so poofy. You don't even flip it. I thought you have to flip the omelet at some point. This is amazing.
Don't know what you're talking about. So I'm gonna put some.
It's so poofy. It's like a mattress.
I'm actually going to put
It's
some.
like a poofy mattress.
Yeah. I prefer fur mattresses though, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
So.
I like poofy mattresses.
Oh, you would.
Yeah.
You would.
It's so poofy.
So I'm putting some avocados in slowly. I like to break the avocados with my hand because it's fun.
Oh. I'll help you.
Oh, thank you. So,
I know. I think I just made it a little
so
less poofy.
it kind of looks like slime.
Oh wow.
Which is,
You wash your hands.
yeah, yesterday. Right. So,
Okay.
you know, I'll put a little more.
This is looking great.
Yeah. So if you get it like this and you kind of like, you have to take a look at this. This is what you want to see. So you go like that, and then you put it into the omelet. All right. It adds some flavor. You actually. You allow the avocado to breathe, and when
think I
avocado
see-
breathes,
Some skin cells here. Is that part of that? Is that supposed to be?
oh shit! I had a blister. It's okay.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
Well,
We'll be fine.
that'll be an interesting ingredient how we add it to the omelet.
There's always room for some Mexican.
Oh god. All right, what do we do now?
Let's pause it for a minute.
We're gonna go on break.
Let me wash my hands.
We'll be right back.
Have a word for our sponsors.
So,
Okay, so Chef Izzy over here. Oh, we're getting distracted. We're getting super distracted. So Chef Izzy over here now has flipped the omelet over. So it got a little bit more poofy, kind of like a mattress, like I said
Like a
earlier.
mattress.
And then he flipped it over, so now it's on its side over here, a little brown on the bottom, which looks amazing. It's so golden and crispy.
It's a bit of the meth kind of crystallizing, and you get that brown residue. I like to call them streaks, brown streaks.
That's great. That's great. So do you flip it over afterwards, or is it over
try.
at that point?
This is where my expertise really shines. So the flipping part. So you kind of flip.
Ooh, that looks.
Those ones are for my homies. The ones who got shot in Mexico City.
Ooh, this is a little rough here, Chef.
This might not.
Oh wow! Look at that.
You
That
see?
was beautiful.
This is 8 years. 8 years in the ghetto and then 2 years in school. That's what happens.
All right, let's get this baby off the grill and try it.
You want to spank it a bit too? It adds a little character. The more you spank it,
Put it in there.
the more character you add.
Put it in.
It's actually a linear relationship.
I'm
Yes.
just gonna shove this in a little bit. Open it up a little. Just shove it right in.
Shove it as hard as you can.
A little
Okay.
hot.
Yeah.
Push it in a little
Just push
deeper.
it in deeper.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, I think I have my mother's china. It's right over there. It's get the green one. I
Perfect.
prefer green.
Okay.
Yeah, it adds flavor.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at this. Something spilled on me. It's so hot. What spilled that's hot? That's weird.
It's not me.
That's strange. Oh, I dipped my hair in coffee. Oh. That's what happens. Long hair, you know.
I love coffee.
Okay, so look at these beautiful designs. This is, I think you said from China, or you said it is
It's my
China?
mother's china.
Oh, okay.
She was passed down 5 generations, and we're gonna use it now.
It's beautiful.
Viewers are lucky. This is exquisite. They don't make china like this
Put it on the
anymore.
plate. Put it on the plate.
Okay.
All right. Wow. Look at that. Look at
Wait,
that.
I'm missing some.
It's
There we go.
so heavy. They're so dense. It's so dense yet so fluffy. It's amazing.
Very chode-like.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
What? I don't know. I don't like that.
Okay. I'll use a different one.
All right.
Why do we
So, thank you for coming, Chef Izzy.
wait.
just wanna-
Oh, yes.
I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna do a little. Where are we?
It's right here. Right here.
You know, it's not really our house.
These are
But
plain.
that's what happens when you break in and do a cooking show. You know what I'm saying?
My neighbor's not here in 2 hours. They're at work at the moment.
Okay. Let's just see how this breaks. Let's see how this omelet breaks.
Oh,
Look at that.
Look at the juiciness.
that.
The juiciness.
That looks amazing. That looks amazing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I need to add anything, or is it just like this? Just like that?
I usually
Just
like
I'm gonna take some.
it just like that, just bare.
Mmm.
I think I need to try too. Do you mind cutting the piece
Oh,
for
this
me?
is so good. Oh my goodness. Do you have cheese in here?
I do.
No,
That's-
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Oh wait. Oh yeah.
I forgot about that. It's so good.
All right.
Just okay. Just eat it.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.